Welcome back, guys. Huge Bitcoin crash update for you. And you're probably looking at my screen wondering, this looks like it's pumped. Well, you know what they say, guys. When in doubt, zoom out. We're going to be talking about potentially buying the dip in this video. I'm going to be covering this logarithmic chart going back all the way since the year 2011, a couple of years after Bitcoin's inception. You can see by following this logarithmic chart, you can see how we're still within the realms of support and resistance, exactly where you want to be. Now, in this video, we're going to cover this and we're going to talk about my updated price levels indicators that I've been looking at and watching closely today during this crypto bear market crash, Bitcoin crash, whatever you want to call it. We're actually, at time of recording, trading under $23,000. So I've got a big update for you talking about my updated levels. Should you buy? Should you wait? Are we crashing further? X, Y, and Z. Guys, we're in a terrible market right now, so I need extra support from you guys. Please obliterate the like button down below. As I've mentioned before, when you smash the like, it really helps these videos get the most amount of viewers and brings more people into space. So I really appreciate that. And subscribe and turn the bell on so you don't miss a future video. Look at this. Fear and greed index is broken. Dead. Minus. Okay, guys, that's not exactly real, but it is an extreme fear. It's at 11, which historically is the time to buy. So let's look a bit further here. I want to start things off on this logarithmic chart, like I mentioned, going back all this time. You can see that we're still within perfect realms of support and, of course, resistance. Wishful thinking, we're nowhere near resistance right now. But something hasn't happened to Bitcoin ever before, which is in danger of happening right now. And that is, you can see by going back all the way to the start, we've never had a bear market bottom come beneath the previous bull market top. So what do I mean by that? So you can see here, back in the year 2011, the Bitcoin price was at an almighty $32.50. Wishful thinking, only if, I know. Anyway, doesn't matter. It's gone past that now. But the point is, that was the high, and the next low on the bear market, and it's going to be 4 years later, that was 2011, bear market 2015, the price came down to a low of $165. That was a percentage increase from the previous high to the next low of 410%. So even if you would have bought right at the top, you would have still made a 400% gain within 4 years. 100%. Not bad. Same is to be said about if you go to the next bull market high, which was, of course, November 2013, to the next bear market bottom, which was here, February 2019 or December 2018, we didn't come to the bottom. And the percentage increase from the top of the previous bull cycle to the bottom was 150%. Right now, we are in danger, you could say, of breaking that trend, because the previous bull market top in December 2017 was $19,715, thereabouts, depending on what exchange you're looking on. And right now we are trading just a little bit above that in terms of percentage points, just 17% above it. The big question right now on every crypto investor's mind, or should be every Bitcoin long-term macro investor's mind, is, are we going to break that lifetime trend for the Bitcoin price? So let's look a bit further to see what is likely to happen, what's not so likely to happen, and of course what I'm doing during this time by going into this chart. And very quickly, actually, some of you will be thinking, okay, well, you could draw this a multitude of different ways. There are a couple of other variations I've seen people draw it, and I'll show you what they are. Just to bring that in, you can kind of have a wider range, so it looks something like this. I prefer the blue lines, but you could draw it like that. But ultimately, we're still within the realms of this big curve, this big logarithmic, beautiful chart that's going to take us way, you know, even if in the next cycle, if we stay within the blue lines, to sort of the $200,000 level, $250,000 level. Obviously, if we stay within this yellow line, that's where you get into the millions, and you know that could be, you know, 5 to 10 years ahead. Nonetheless, this is why it's important to hodl and be consistent. So anyway, let's move on to this chart. There is a very important update here where I'm actually noticing a huge buying opportunity, and I'm going to give you my price prediction and exactly what I'm doing. By the way, guys, I don't know if you saw the video I made earlier today, but I have an additional trading partner who I've started trading with, and they very, very kindly, as a new bonus, they're not going to be doing this for a long time, but they are putting up to 5,000 USDT trading bonus when you make a deposit of at least $500, and that is with BitGet. If you use the link in the video description, 5,000 USDT bonus on deposit, new accounts only. Unfortunately, if you have a BitGet account already, you can't claim it, but if you don't, I recommend BitGet. I've traded it a little bit on the platform. Very good platform. Some of the benefits of their platform are they have one-click copy trading, so you can earn passive income by following experienced traders like myself. Trade without converting tokens, which is really cool, and many other cool things. Excellent customer service, very, very strong security. So anyway, check out BitGet. Make a couple of trades on there with your free crypto, and let me know by DMing me on Instagram at Marzell_money or on Twitter at Marzell_money what you think of the platform. It'd be great to get some feedback. So let's move on to this chart for Bitcoin. On the weekly time frame, you can see that we are coming into the range of the previous all-time high, like I showed you on this logarithmic chart, where the price here was 19,000, and we're coming now close to that level. But the very important thing to note, not a lot of people are talking about this, particularly retail traders. Look at this. This is a very important technical indicator. This is our 200-week moving average. Never been broken, of course, and we literally touched upon it, almost touched upon it today. Will we break that level? If we stay above this 200-week moving average, I'm considering it to be around this blue line level, or you could even play around with the level slightly to meet. I mean, look, you can slightly sort of rejig them if you want to. For example, you could put it like that, and then you could adjust that slightly. And look, it's not a dead 100% accuracy, but this is a very good long-term indicator. So it all provides confluence in the fact that we may take a good buying opportunity. You can see the buy signals going crazy here, and this is why I'm dollar cost averaging in. I've opened up several long positions now, once again on BitGet. Check out BitGet, $5,000 down below. But I think ultimately this is the good time to start dollar costing averaging in, because if it doesn't hold, we know that we're in a bigger bear market, and you can start looking at this chart to give us some more technical targets beyond this chart, you know, our logarithmic chart, because ultimately we could fall into this yellow support line, which could take us somewhere around 10,000. And guess what? It wouldn't be out of the realms of possibility, because you do have this technical target, you have this bear flag. I'm just going to draw it roughly, but you have something that looks like that. And then ultimately with this level here, oh, I don't know why we drew that. Let's get rid of that. But you can see that this perfectly does marry up to that sort of $10,000, $12,000 target, approximately speaking. There you go. So this is what Bitcoin's looking at the moment. Personally, I believe this is a brilliant accumulation zone, whether the price rebounds from here or not, because we've had such a discount from the all-time high. You can see we are down 67%. What's really interesting, and I can show you with more ease on this chart, the highs to the lows are shortening in terms of percentage terms as we go, as Bitcoin matures. From the 2011 high to the bottom, it was a huge drop, 93%. The next high to the bottom was 86%. Then it was a high to low. This was in 2017 to around mid 2018, 84%. And the next one so far, we are down currently 61%. Around 70, 75% could very well be a realistic number in terms of a bear market sell-off. Just remember, guys, this has happened before and it will happen again. I'm talking about bear markets. Just keep your cool, keep hodling. You know, if you can take advantage of trading, shorting the market on the way down, buying it for a profit on the way up. And of course, if you want to learn more about trading, do check out the link in the video description for the Marzell Trading Academy, where you can join our private Discord and learn how to trade with me and my coaches. We do live streaming, training, trading We very much cater for the student and not the whole community. So check that out down below. And of course, $5,000 for free on BitGet using my specific link. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. If I provided value, make sure you share this. That would really help. And feel free to check out any other of my videos. I've got some videos listed in the description down below, and also any card that pops up in front of you. And feel free to follow me on Twitter at Marzell Money. Thank you, guys. Have a good rest of the week. Take care. Bye-bye.